Two, 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 one, one. What's up, guys? I'm Johnny Boots from Brooklyn, New York City, and we're here tonight for Friday Night Live Smackdown. Right now, we're on commercial break, and we are not anymore. Because we have Smackdown, we have football. We have football on.
What a treat this game was. Cal fought till the absolute finish.
I used to play football. That was a long time ago.
52 rushing yards by the Bruins for Petros Papadakis. This is Dan Helly saying goodbye. Coming up next on
It's college football, UCLA, California. UCLA is a hell of a team. Always been for hundreds of years. I was a football player from 2006, 2007 to 2009. They wanted to pay me to come back to the team, but I said no.
Hey, you. Want to know stuff now? Get the news that affects you.
What's up, people? Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, because I'm coming at you every week. I'm also an actor and comedian. Unfortunately, I'm not black. As Larry David would say on his show, I wish I was black. New York City, home of the blacks. They come in here all the time. They want more because if you give them an inch, they take a mile. Hey, the Italians did the same thing. Look at Rudolph Giuliani. He got off. Whatever he was doing. It's an NWO type of night, ladies and gentlemen. So make sure you follow the New World Order. NWO for life. The biggest day in history was when Andre the Giant was slammed by none other than Hulk Hogan. And then the Ultimate Warrior was brought in by Vincent Kennedy McMahon to take Hulk Hogan's slot. And he slammed Andre the Giant as well. 2 years later. Not many people know that, but Andre the Giant was slammed by Ultimate Warrior as well. Excuse me. I have a frog in my throat. Probably turkey, because I had so much turkey. They're in Rhode Island. I met a bunch of people from Rhode Island in college. They're kind of weird. See in the crowd there, I don't know. In Rhode Island, it's kind of weird because you're not in New York, you're not in Connecticut, you're not in Maine. You're on Rhode Island. Rhode Island is its own thing. So I've never been to Rhode Island, but everybody I met from Rhode Island, they're very strange people.
Because tomorrow night we're going to war.
They don't know their pronouns, that's for sure. The big black booty, wiggle it all in my face. Girl, you gotta get some pants that fit you first, sweetheart. I like the Asian on the left. She's got a big head though, like somebody I know. They got a blonde girl in a similar jacket like me, but mine costs more money, bitch. From Osaka, Japan. She's great.
Well,
You know, she's got to learn to level it down a notch. You know, when you're acting and, you know, doing stuff like this, you got to learn how to do a tempo. You see, all this is all an act. You gotta have tempo. If you don't have tempo, there's no tremble. Here we go. Becky Lynch is here. See, her leather pants fit her a little bit better. I'm not saying exact, but it's a nice jacket. See, that jacket's probably as much money as mine. We're starting it off, ladies first. Got no problems with that. Oh, you got to learn how to get back in the ring first, Becky. Right hand by Becky. Here we go. We got a brouhaha on hand. We got cat fight. There's claws out. Ooh. Let's see some puppies. Oh, ooh, roundhouse kick. European uppercut. T-bone suplex by the man. You just had a baby? Here we go. Get in the ring. Show her what it's like. You wanna act like a man? I'll treat you like a man. Get in there. Show her. Her feet are bigger than mine. Get in there. I'm 5'9", 260. This lady's got to be about 5'11", 210. Becky Lynch is only about 5'5", 140, if she's lucky, on a good day. Come on, get in the ring. Show her what it's like to be raped and pillaged.
By Rhea defeating Asuka this past Monday. But the question now is, will the advantage actually go to Team Bianca with Becky Lynch?
I like Io Shirai. Io Shirai is like the Marlon Brando of wrestling. Io Shirai, I like her. And she's tough beyond belief. Hey, we got Wade Barrett. Wade Barrett from London, England. And look, we got a guest here wearing that Ultimate Warrior shirt. His name is Poppy. He's right here in the background wearing an orange scarf.
How you doing, fellas? Ladies?
That's right, that man right there is Poppy.
How you doing, everybody?
He's the producer. We got a tag team tonight. A couple of newbies versus Ronda Rousey and Shayna Baszler. And Bray Wyatt is back in action. He's gonna cry again, right, guys? You gonna cry? Are you gonna cry? You gonna cry? Strowman, no longer known as, Braun Strowman. I have to take this off here. Hold on 1 second. I can't focus. I gotta read the lines. Can't take it off. By the way, we'll leave it there. We'll leave it there. We got a couple. We got a couple Irish people coming out right now. I'm getting over COVID. The Brawling Brutes. Here we go. We got a couple of Irishmen coming out there right now. Hey, give me some Irish. Give me some Irish right here. Pass it over. Let me show the people about the Irish. Can I have the Irish? Can I have the Irish? Can you pass me the Irish? Yeah. Easy. That's what I'm working with here. Bailey's right here. Bailey's Irish Cream. It's great for the holidays. It's great for the coffee. It's great for a little foreman on the construction site. You never know where it's gonna take you. It's only 18% alcohol level. Everyone loves cream, they said, and we love spirits and whiskey, but in the same bottle. Are you sure? We just smiled. Bailey's, the original Irish cream. Mr. Bailey. In stores now. Product of Ireland. 17%. They raised the alcohol level. I tell you, I put this in my coffee.
It doesn't taste the same.
That's how we said it in Brooklyn. Coffee, bagels, cheesecake. You put this in your coffee and it gets you a rapid heart rate, right? It gets you spinning off of the goddamn record player like you wouldn't believe. Looking at a little lady here known as Stella Boots. Would you like to say hello to Stella Boots? Her name is Stella. She just turned 1 year old last month. This is Stella. Stella, say hello to the people. We're in midair now. We're turning. Hey Stella, say hello to the people. Hello. Announce yourself as Stella Boots, please. Say a word. She's bathing right now. She don't want to be on film. She don't know what it is. That was Stella Boots, ladies and gentlemen. Donations are greatly appreciated. Log into my I have a, what's it called? It's like a little website I pay for people like you to buy me something or something like that. See, YouTube, I don't get paid doing this. I don't get paid doing this. But what I do get is a little incentive of entertaining. And I'm an actor and comedian and person like that, personality. So make sure you give me a little dollar. Or hey, they're going to be in New York City December 26th.
Wow.
You don't give a fuck.
It's
You going to buy a ticket?
Hell no.
Right after Christmas. They're gonna be in New York City.
Yeah, right after Christmas when everybody's broke.
Yeah, when everybody's broke.
That's not a good idea.
That's really smart.
Yeah.
Good idea,
Smart.
Triple H. Good idea, Road Dogg. Vince McMahon is not really calling the shots. He's just a 57% shareholder.
57%.
Yeah.
He's a major holder.
Yeah. We're gonna do some questions tonight. I'm gonna see what you know about politics from a man wearing a motorcycle jacket. We're gonna talk about politics tonight because the midterms are here, and I don't care who you voted for. This is a trend, so I don't want to see you put up emojis of stickers. Don't do that. I want to see emojis of stickers. I voted. I don't give a fluke and fuck. What I care about is if you know about your presidents. I'm talking about, you could say any type of president and what country you come from of that year. So I'll throw out a year saying 1860. What president was of the United States or of your denomination in your country in 1860? Here we got Matt Trice here, Keaton and Wrestling here. Say hello to him. James Ellsworth. Poor guy. He paid James Ellsworth for a prize, and unfortunately, Yost got it. It was Lincoln. Unfortunately, James Ellsworth, he's a chinless wrestler. I really didn't recognize him because we weren't really watching wrestling that much. Maybe Matt was, but I was busy getting laid. So I wasn't sure who he was, but I just saw a chinless man. I was like, that guy maybe was an ECW. But unfortunately, he was in the big leagues. And what they do in the big leagues is they use you and spit you out. I'll subscribe to you for a day as you pay me, and the check gets cashed. After that, sayonara. Just like when you're going out with a girl, she says, "Delete my number." I don't know why they say that. Like, I'm not gonna call you anyway. Delete my number. Yeah, we're still in the World Cup. Not soccer, professional wrestling. Ricochet in the finals next week here on Smackdown. What we got coming out now, ladies and gentlemen? We got some terrorist people. Bobby, look at the terrorists. Santos Escobar. That's Selena Vega? Jesus Christ, what happened? Wow. She gotten better. More refined, if you ask me. Poppy, take off that orange sweater, you faggot. Look at that. Look at that girl in the red dress. She's goddamn gorgeous. Look at that hat. Oh, she's right out of James Bond. Jeez, I would drink her piss. Look at that. She's wearing Ruby Woo lipstick made from MAC. I used to work for MAC for 2-3 years, whatever, until I pulled a fake knife on my boss. I said, "Here you go, bitch, suck my dick." She didn't like that very much.
Smackdown World Cup on Fox. Santos Escobar representing Mexico. Butch representing England. One thing England won't do in this match tonight is tie. I guarantee
he looks like
have a winner here on Smackdown.
He does look Mexican, but from far away he looks like he's a terrorist, right? From far away, admit it. He looks like he's going to say Abula Abala Abula Abala Mala Allah, and then he says 9/11, and then everybody jumps him, right? Am I alone here? And we got another guy in tights. He looks like I don't know. He looks like a weirdo. He's grabbing his ass now. Okay, they lock up. The Mexican is pulling the white guy's hair. The white guy don't like that very much. He says, "You're being too rough for me, baby." We got sirens in the background. Welcome to Brooklyn. All right, Mike Chioda lookalike on Tofu ref says back up. Stop. Oh, God. Look at that lady.
I think you should agree with me now. Listen, I'm not stupid. I know the bloodline has the top spot right now, but when we decide to come for them,
I'll tell you,
we
Selena
will,
Vega, she
okay?
stand no
I'll
chance.
hold
I'll take it. I'll steal her from her husband. It's just like that. Just like that. Oh my God. Keep the camera on Zelina. Good job. I don't want to see them. See Zelina. There she is. Oh, look at that. Oh, she's beautiful. Gorgeous. I was wondering how I'm going to spend my Friday night, and now I know. Zelina, this is for you.
Starting the way Escobar likes to take control early in a matchup real tough against someone like Butch.
Oh, big drop kick by Escobar. He's related to Pablo. Kick out. All right, we got an arm lock on Butch.
You've joined more recently. What exactly is it that you have added to this group?
Good kick. Good solid.
You're talking to the first ever Queen's Con Tournament winner, former tag team champion. Are you understanding?
Slow down. Don't get upset, baby. They all try to do that to you. They all try to work you up. Slow down, baby. I'll ride a little bit of the boots. I'll settle you down. Latina heat. Abra la puerta, mi amor. Suave, suave. Suavemente. Madura. Baila, baila, amor. Baila, mi amor. Baila, mi amor. Baila. You never heard of Eddie Guerrero till you see Johnny Los Botas. Mi amor. Me gusta. Elegante.
There's a lot of stake here tonight, Zelina. How much does the Smackdown World Cup?
Oh, they're going lower F flag. Oh, corner. Oh, what? You fucking idiot. How do you do that to the guy? You saw that? He's going to kill the kid. Yeah, right? Yeah, that's funny, right? Yeah, hurt the guy, right? Fucking bitch. guy had him on the top rope. He didn't give him enough time to adjust his footing, and he threw him off the goddamn rope without even getting adjusted. He almost cracked his head open. That's how you get injured. That's how you cause injuries. That's how you cause problems. I don't want problems in my business. You're fired, Pablo. Go back to the drug dealing business, you low down dirty Mexican. Trump was right about you people. Build the wall. Speaking of Trump, he's coming back. I was talking about politics. We always talk about politics here in Johnny Boots Stream because that's what the world is about. It's about world leaders and money. And a man with a golden hair tip on his hair, if you could call that, looks more like a bunny rabbit, is going to be the ruler of the largest superpower in the world, knows the United States. Say what you will about America, but it's still the largest superpower in the world. Google it. But Matthew got stuck on the bus, on the short bus, bad passenger. Eric Freeman says Poppy is jerking off in the background. Ugh. It's a little too much. Garrett Lynch, the Nazi from Ohio, says, what's Poppy doing in the background? He's wearing an orange scarf. That's the most I could say. He's got an orange scarf on. Michael Harper says the letter D. I'll tell you one thing, when you're at work and you see shit like this, it gets you hungry, you know, watching garbage on the TV, on the laptop, whatever you're on your phone, whatever your devices you're watching me on. You get hungry. All right, so we were doing presidential questions. Who was the president in 1872 in America? That's a hard question.
Buchanan.
I didn't ask you. Who was the president in 2012? See, you just ruined my whole flow.
I'm sorry.
Escobar representing Mexico.
I didn't ask you.
With the brawling boots and the
Right hand. No, this is for people that are my customers.
Santos Escobar starting to get the short end of the stick in this one. How important is the Smackdown World Cup to Santos Escobar?
German suplex by Butch. We're back in the action, ladies and gentlemen. And it's starting to get all different types of hot up in there, Rhode Island. Butch is shitting in his pants. If you don't watch me, well, look along on the action. Butch, an angry white man with a fro, is going to jump off the top. Whoa! Here he goes. Backflip onto the Latinos. Take that, you dirty border jumper. Now he's being softer with him finally. We don't know what happened in the middle of the break, but they could have given him a good receipt. Take that, you dirty wetback. Mow my lawn. Oh, big double D to the stomach of Butch. Okay, now they're set up again. You see, they're doing the same maneuver that they should have did before the break. So that means he fucked up. Just saying. Hire a Mexican, you get a Mexican to do the job.
Top to Escobar, drops him down to the apron again. High risk situation.
Don't speak English. That's the problem. Don't speak English. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. You gotta get Triple H a fucking dictionary to talk to the guy. Hello, hola, como estás? Lucha Libre. Do you know how to wrestle? All right, Butch has him up there, breaks the fingers, and now he falls off. And you perform the maneuver correctly. Correctamundo. Stunad. All right, get out of the way, terrorists. and Dago's.
Serious pain. Puts
Oh, Irish and Italians, they're about the same people. Catholics, pale, and they both like drinking.
With all of the momentum, Escobar.
They're not as bad as Polish people, I'll tell you that. I worked for a Polish man for a couple months. Forget about it. He kicks out.
A second away from making his way.
We got the referee on tofu saying, you know, it's not right. Tofu ref. Stop eating the tofu, my friend. Hey, we got Kevin Owens brawling, trying to act like mankind. Oh! Big double line clothesline in the middle of the ring. They give it to them. No, he kicks out. Listen, Zelina, you're going to be with an Italian. Don't worry about it. Leave Aleister Black because Boots has a bigger package. You know what I mean? Oh! Hey, Zelina, speaking of oh, big kick by the terrorist Mexican. Oh, another Mexican. Oh, they're coming in like migrants. They're jumping the wall because Biden let them in. Oh, two. They gave it to the Mexican. Viva la Mexico! Do the same product 3 years in a row. I don't give a fuck. Easy for me. I don't understand it. They're still looking for the same people. Let's get Alberto Del Rio. Let's get Pablo Escobar because Eddie Guerrero is never going to be replaced.
This is what Legado do better than anyone. Divide and conquer.
And Escobar would take advantage. The fans
Yeah.
and he drives his way into the
He did.
of the Smackdown World Cup on Fox. Who will he face? Will it be Strowman? Will it be Ricochet? We find out later on tonight as Strowman.
All right, so Ricochet's awaiting
here on Friday
the
Night
opponent,
SmackDown.
and it's going to be Santos Escobar.
Disastrous day it has been for England and World
But Braun Strowman is going to take out Ricochet. We know that. She looks good. She looks good, man. I got to tell you, man, she looks really good. You can tell a girl who likes white guys. You really can. I don't know if you can, but I can. You can just tell that girl likes white guys. Hey, look, here's a little monkey in the background. Hello, little monkey. Go back to Providence, you little piece of shit. Hello, little monkey. Go tell your mother to make floors for a living.
Matchflow is sponsored by Progressive, a triple threat of...
That's how I was born. I was raised. When I came out of the womb, my father looked at my mother and says, "You fucked a monkey." My nose came out a little crooked. I don't look like a monkey, do I? Maybe a little bit. Yeah, when I came out when I was born, I looked like this. So my nose was a little bit smushed, but it came out a little bit better.
Only for the first few hours. Your nose changed.
Days.
What did you say? What did you say?
Only for the first few hours. Your nose changed right away.
My nose changed right away.
Couldn't help it. Your face got smashed. That happens to some
Shut up.
babies.
It got smashed.
It got pushed in a little bit.
You sure Mom didn't like Mandingo back then? Mandingo!
They know.
Jeez.
It's okay. It gets it all back. They do. Believe me.
Slapping Bray Wyatt like that, a jester. That was a goddamn champion. How dare you slap a jester champ? He will never defend the honor of Vincent Kennedy McMahon. No more. You goddamn degenerate! Get out of my ring, you piece of garbage! Again, he slaps the jester champ, known as Bray Wyatt. Don't mess with hillbillies like that. They always conceal and carry. You gotta laugh at them for that. You don't mess with hillbillies.
Are you in such a hurry?
They walk around with a shotgun in their truck.
What, do you just hang around when you're done working? No, I don't think you do. Yeah. Good night.
Whoa! We got attacked by the fiend. You gotta watch out for these schizophrenics. You never know where they're coming from. Here we go.
Bray Wyatt's here live. Next.
Okay. Got me all excited for nothing. All excited for nothing. Who was the president
They got kids.
in 2006?
They're gonna cute doggies.
I'll give you a hint.
No, they're cute. Oh.
That's right. Bush. Hey, I was craving a Reese's. Hey, what we got in the house? We got Swerve. Hit that like. Hey, thanks, buddy. Appreciate that, man. Go follow Swerve too. Swerve is really good. Dominic. He's a half Italian, half Spick. So go check him. Go check him out. He likes the rice and beans and spaghetti and meatballs. You gotta be careful. Like me, you know, when you're Italian. Hey, speaking of Santa, he's in Wendy's. Excuse me, Swerve. Santa's on TV. Santa, will you give me a nice little 19-year-old girl to fondle? Please. I've been good all year. That you got. You got to get them young and good before they start smelling. Hate that. Elvis had the right idea. Elvis Presley, that is. He had the correct idea. We married his wife, Priscilla, a 14-year-old girl, cleaning his house. Come on over here, baby. Come on. Let's start a family. Don't worry about it. We'll tell your daddy. They were all for it. Yeah, Elvis, you can fuck my daughter. Hey, you want to marry her? No problem. And it was great. Elvis was giving her dad guitars like crazy. They were friends. What's the problem? Doesn't matter if the girl's a little younger than you. 30 years younger, doesn't matter.
Huh? Funny. Yeah. I want to show you.
They got a commercial of New York City now because they want people to move back. They're you know,
Touch this.
you know, New York, please come back, come back, come back. I never left. Oh, I leave sometimes. You can't deal with it sometimes, you know. It's just like, I was in the hallway today. They stole my ring. I ordered a ring from Amazon. And I said, oh shit, it never came. 20 years, this has never happened. It never happened. They stole a package from my hallway. I get on the phone with Amazon. Hello, thank you for calling Amazon. How may I help you?
The robots.
And I said, how are you? Are you a real person? Yes, I am. Very nice person. What is your name? My name is Johnny Boots. Okay, how may I help you? Somebody stole my ring. I have the picture on my phone, but it was in the vestibule. Swerve don't know that word. It was in the vestibule. And it's gone. It's not there. Like, you know, when anybody could have walked in off the street and went to the vestibule and took my package. This is not a good system you got going on here, Amazon. Okay, very good, very good. Don't worry, we're going to refund you the $37.50 immediately, sir. Get an email 3 days later. Don't worry for your problems and stress or what motor gas. We're going to give you $5 cash back. Would you like a gift card with $5?
That's very nice.
Thank you, Habib.
Habib.
We're here. Wow. Golden gates.
You didn't go.
A lot of shadows.
You didn't go.
Good.
Why?
Hashtag Bray Wyatt.
But there's no hair there.
He could be so big, you know, if they knew him
We lost a lot of hair.
as well as we do.
All this is gone. From here, all the way around the circle. It's all gone? Yeah, underneath.
We got Shining Lights, Chiaroscuro,
Stairs,
Light to Dark,
taking it down.
Leonardo da Vinci, Caravaggio, the best artist in the whole entire world. Can you be quiet? I'm performing and getting paid. I'm working here. This is work. Caravaggio, Leonardo da Vinci, all the best Renaissance artists of all the entire world knew one thing. That was light and dark. That's all you need to know when you're an artist is light and dark. The mixture of that in between is perfect. And that's what we do. We strive for perfection in our art as artists. And Bray Wyatt has met that point just about on perfection. Bray Wyatt is the next World Heavyweight Champion if they do it right. I will get copyrighted because his songs are usually copyrighted material. Bray Wyatt, 6'4", maybe 6'3", 298 pounds. He's about 300, maybe a little bit more, maybe 320, 340.
And there.
He looks like a truck driver, you know, when you see a guy at a truck stop. Can you guys just stop talking?
At all?
Like,
Completely?
I don't know, because you guys are just like nubbling. And
I'm sorry.
then he's like, oh. And you have your phones going off. This is a performance.
The guy performs on
Okay.
See, I would usually be performing in my summer home, but unfortunately it's not summer no more. Now I'm here, Brooklyn. Why don't you guys just send signals back and forth, text messages? You got your phones right there.
We're
Hello.
not talking. Shut up.
Hello. Lyndon plays football. Hey, Johnny.
My name is Bray Wyatt. I like to think that
He's crying already. You're gonna make me cry, Bray. You're gonna make me cry. I don't want to cry. I'm gonna drive a truck. Yeah, ditch digger.
are gonna whisper about me behind my back. And I never mind. It never bothered me. But I pretend like I don't see and hear those things.
This is the crazy Asian face.
But I understand. I have the pulse on what people think I
Oh,
am.
what are you talking about? You stupid. Why are you always
See,
crying?
that's the thing. My entire
What?
life I've been looked at.
Yeah, because you stupid. You fat. You so stupid. Look at you.
I know what most people.
What's wrong with you? Why you look like that? You look like alien.
People really just want to see the monster.
Oh, puppy though.
People just want to see the fiend.
More rice. If you're not laughing, I don't know what else to do.
And that's it, right? You
If
wanna
you're not
see the
laughing.
monster, right?
That's a joke. It's a pure entertainment, comedian aspect.
So come on,
I can say that. I'm 2% Asian.
destroy himself.
You don't believe me? I can email you the papers.
That's not the man.
I can email you the papers. Just say that I'm 2% Asian. Just look at my eyes. Hello, how are you? Hello, how are you? What? Yeah. Would you like more sashimi
It's very
in your soup?
to explain burdens that I've had to go through, man.
And you got the eyes. Yeah, attitude era, man. I mean, look the way I'm dressed. I mean, come on, man. NWO. That was it. That was it. Wolfpack down with the Wolfpack. Wolfpack. Bray, he has his pronouns, you could tell. I'll smack him like a bitch. He'd be my bitch in jail, Bray, unfortunately. And I feel ashamed for people like him. Because he has a nice face. You know, I saw him on Good Morning America one time. Very nice looking guy. But, you know, I would make him bow down to the boots. I'm not that much smaller than him. I'll rape him. I'll rape Bray. His hair already looks like a tranny. I'll get going with that. Come on, Bray. Come on, Bray. Let's go, Bray. Bobby's sitting in the back with an orange scarf on.
Wake up, wake up.
He's turned into Mr. Frost. The Fiend is Mr. Frost now.
Excuse me, LA Knight. We just heard what Bray Wyatt had.
Here we go, LA Knight. A real man. Show her your dick. Just whip it out. Say, look, what do you think of this, honey?
Oh, good for
Touch the
you,
hammer.
I didn't get to. Because 7 days ago, as I'm leaving the
She's from
arena,
Canada.
just minding
She looks
my
like a
own
Canadian
business.
girl. On your
Next
left.
thing I know, I
Definitely.
end up getting pulled out from underneath
Look,
a pile
right?
of bread.
She's French Canadian. You can tell,
A pile
yeah.
of trash.
Yeah.
Exactly. I
You can tell a
need to
girl's
see
French
my
Canadian.
way.
She got the
Now
nose,
that
she got the...
trash bag gets to stand out there, vomit his lies to the world.
They all look like Bret Hart's wife.
Isn't that pretty?
French Canadian girls.
You know, it took everything in me today to hobble in here. And
Yeah,
if not
she
for this
was
sling,
bad.
and not for this crutches,
No, Bret Hart's wife.
the consequences
Oh, no,
are
sorry.
severe.
Owen Hart's
The
wife.
guys, and I would say,
Owen Hart's
"Whose
wife.
game is it?" And he would shiver and quiver in fear, and he would say, "It's LA Knight's game." And then I would proceed to kick his keister in front of everybody. And that's not an insult back. It's just a fact of life.
Tell him, Melee. Go back to the night. My man. Boom. We're on commercial break, ladies and gentlemen, so don't you go away. My name is Johnny Boots, and make sure this is a public announcement, okay? My name is like I said that already. Donations are greatly appreciated as the blacks come out. Listen, I've been doing this for a while. I just want to get really sentimental for a moment. I just want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart. Make sure you guys had a great holiday. I really appreciate you guys being here all the time, sending me messages every night, every second of the day. I really like that. And I really want to say thank you. Hope you guys had a nice Thanksgiving. Hope you guys are blessed as you go well. At the, you know, the pandemic is still kind of here. We're getting out of it, but we're all still a little fucked up. So make sure you guys, you know, go to www.shop.com, and my partner, we get a little share from that. So go to www.shop.com. I'm going to log on there real quick. Get merchandise right here. You get Ultimate Warrior t-shirt. You get your great NWO t-shirts. You can't get a jacket like this, that's for sure. Only these jackets are made in Pakistan. www.shop.com all night long. You just take your phone, go to your TV like an idiot and scan it. QR code it right up. It's beautiful. Ultimate Warrior all night long. They got Bret Hart stuff on there. They got Shawn. Yep, we're here. So who was the president I forgot my okay. Who was the president in the 1970s? Mizark Truss. Hey, I wish they had an Italian back then. An Italian has never been president. Jimmy Carter, very good. Jimmy Carter was the president, very good president, good, strong president in America. When he retired, he built houses with his own hands. You know, he did write a book later on, but most of them might write books, but he didn't do that. As soon as he retired, he started building houses. Jimmy Carter, very good president. And I believe he's still alive, or he just passed away, Jimmy Carter.
No, he didn't.
Right? No, I think he did, like a few days ago.
I didn't hear anything.
Jimmy Carter, he was like 90, or his wife just passed away. I may be mistaken.
Yeah, I wouldn't say anything if you don't know.
Why? People make mistakes all the time. What are they gonna do? Cancel me? Cancel culture.
No.
I'm here for you, cancel culture. You fuck me, I fuck you. I don't care. When you have a mentality of I don't care, it's a force to be reckoned with. New World Order, baby. Look out. Coming in strong. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, ba-doom, boom, 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 ba-doom, boom. Boom, ba-doom, boom, 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 ba-doom, boom. He's a boot man, booty boo boo. He's a boot man, booty boo boo. Johnny. Boom, 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 boom. He's a boot man, booty boo boo. He's a boot man, booty boo boo. Johnny. Boom, 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 boom. Johnny do the boot man, booty boo boo. Boot man, booty boo boo. Record coming out soon, Spotify. Look that up. Jimmy Carter is 98 years old. Jimmy Carter is 98 years old.
God bless his soul. That's good.
You look like that guy. You look like that guy. Just keep eating. Don't worry about it. You'll be fine. Yeah, I'll be fine, all right. Looking around, looking like that. Well, I can't even see my own dick. Look at these guys. These guys are fucking. They're too big. Eric he's all right. Who's this girl? They got a girl with them now? Look at this. Damn, who's this girl? Finally, they got a girl with them. Release some tension. They're probably gay anyway. Or, you know, binary, non-binary. Nice! They're great! She looks great. She doesn't look weird, she looks great.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
She's Viking.
She's not a Viking, she's like a cave woman.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's different.
I'm glad I'm sat here next to you, Michael Cole. I'm hiding behind you.
How you gonna beat that, fat boy?
Nonetheless,
Oh my
it's a
God,
shot
look at that guy.
Adonis starting things off against Ivar.
Yeah, it looks like Poppy.
And if you're Adonis, what do you have to do to
Poppy just sits around at the kitchen table. How you doing? How you doing, G? Look at my titties.
use your
How you doing? What's going on out there? Are you doing good? Doing good, 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 good.
exclusive interview with Becky Lynch coming up here on Smackdown. U.S. military vet experience with hand-to-hand combat.
Yeah, U.S. military, my ass. He was in the military? Get the fuck out of here. What branch?
Adonis down.
He's got U.S. military back. He's got U.S. military background. You gotta be careful with that. Oh God, Eric. I think Eric does. Yeah. Oh my God, down goes the man.
It's only ever by cheap shots, but
Something feels different about these Viking Raiders, Wade, because there's some more dangerous elements.
They're probably from Providence.
their reconnection with the gods of war has brought them sheer malice in their mindset.
And whatever works, right? Oh,
Big right hand by Eric. Down goes the poor man.
Hala looks on. The tag is made to Ivar.
Oh, her name is Hala. What the other fucking name is? It's pretty nice. What's your name? Hala.
Feasting and pillaging on the tag team division. You have to think the Usos are taking notice.
Not bad,
of this.
isn't it?
Not that
It's
they
working.
don't already have their hands full.
They got enough to worry
All right, here comes Eric again. After that guy was out for a second, he said, I gotta get another pancake here. God damn it, how fat can you get? Let's go. Tag in. Here we go. Top dollar. Top dollar. Here we go. Big right elbow there. Kick him in the groin. Here we go. He can move a little. There we got a big black booty bitch out there. Shake that booty. Shake that booty. Shake it. Shake it. Shake it. Don't forget to bake it. They love the weed. Oh, there he goes, fat boy. Chop. Oh, big right hand by the light-skinned kid. He's going up top with the Uptowns. Look out. Whoa. He hurt his leg. Oh, big right hand. Damn. Roundhouse kick by the 400-pounder.
This is starting to look really bleak.
Ivar, look out. Here it comes. What are they going to do with the poor man? We're going to show Oz? What are they going to do with him, Poppy? What are you going to do with this kid? Oh, God, I knew it. I knew it. Oh, sick. I want to see this. I want to see her. Holla. Oh, look out. And she's wearing no shoes. Look at her. She's a fucking native girl. Jesus. Look at her. Look at the makeup on her. You got contacts. You got antlers on her head. Looks like a goddamn good-looking woman. Natural. Organic. Carnivore. Yeah, I don't want to see that again. They show a replay of that gay shit. Yeah, that's better. Put the woman there, yeah. With the antlers and feathers. What do you think of her? Poppy? What do you think of that girl?
Michael Conway, we would like to wish all of you a very happy Thanksgiving and a happy Thanksgiving weekend. You know, Thanksgiving is all about giving thanks to those of you who have helped you along the way. For many of us, it's our parents and everything that our mother and father have given to us over the years. Someone may want to tell that to Dominic Mysterio. Because
there we go. Very good story. Dominic Mysterio wearing Christian Louis Vuitton boots. $1,700. Dominic Mysterio wears Christian Louis Vuitton boots. You can't even get them yet. That's how exclusive he has. Look at the boots. Look at his boots. Poppy, look at those boots. Those are so exclusive, they're not even out yet. You could pre-order them on Saks website for $1,700. So he's doing pretty good.
Today is not the time, okay? Let us enjoy Thanksgiving. Are you serious? Yes, I'm serious.
Oh, they're going in the house of Rey Mysterio. Holy shit. They're beating his own dad up. Does this look familiar? That's his own father. Oh, no. There's the... Oh! Right in the house. How can you dare? The neighbors. Holy shit. Oh, he broke the broom off the cast of Rey Mysterio in his own house. This is great. Exclusive. What'd you think of that, Poppy? It looked a little domesticated.
Whatever happens, it used to be such a non-sport.
It's all fake.
That's fake? Breaking glass in the middle of tiles? Yeah, it's fake, right?
Come
Yeah.
on.
It's fake.
That kid can get arrested for doing that.
It's fake. Where do you think they had to tell the neighbors? It's fake, right?
Yeah.
You know they get a knock on the door next door and say, "Excuse me, we're gonna do a little role playing. My son's gonna come over, beat the shit out of me."
I feel it's on the neighbors.
They had to tell the neighbors something.
The semifinal matchup for the Smackdown World Cup on Fox.
Not these people that live over here. They tell you you're moving and they don't move. I'm moving. I work nights. See you in the middle of the hallway. Who are you? I'm a little bit toasted here. Here we go. 5'9", same height as me, 207 pounds. He's freaking in great shape. And we got 6'8", 335, 22-inch neck, 25-inch biceps, a 61-inch chest. I have a 56-inch chest. Ricochet's gonna get killed. Ricochet's gonna get killed. We got a new wrestling game coming out, guys. 2023, I believe. "2K 2023. Let's just look at it. Let's see what it looks like. No, it's the same game. Why are they they're trying to sell the same game? What's wrong with these people? 67% off. They need money. Look, NWO. I mean, come on. I thought it was a new game. I was like, it doesn't look anything new. God damn it! It's garbage. Well, what do you expect? You know, they got Vince McMahon on a rape charge. He's got to be on vacation. He's in the middle of the Bahamas, saying, listen, I don't know what's going on down there, but listen, I don't want the black people getting too close to Austin Theory. Listen, goddammit, I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't care if I see the N-word on there with John Cena standing there. Oh, that's a good idea, actually. Let's call up John. Let's call up Mr. Cena. Have him come down. How much? How much does he want? How much? That's unquestionable. Unquestionable. I want John Cena for a reasonable price. I own the name John Cena. If you want, I can just blast him all over the screen. You don't have to say shit. John Cena can kiss my ass like William Regal did. Sir William Regal. He's on NXT. Check out the merch I got on WWEshop.com. Check that out. Merch available 24/7, 365. I can't believe it. They have Paul Giamatti doing a Verizon commercial, Poppy. Look, you got to see this. Paul Giamatti is doing a Verizon commercial. Poppy's like, oh my God.
Wow.
Paul Giamatti, an Academy Award winner, doing a Verizon commercial.
Oh, he's making money.
He's a whore.
They're playing and playing.
That's what he is. He's a whore. I can understand a second-rate actress like her. You know, she's Stifler's mom from American Pie. Stifler's mom. That song, Becky's mom has got it going on. Becky's mom has got it going on. Do 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 do. I don't know about you, but the pussy is not like wine. When you go out there in the middle of the road and you see the girl, and if she don't look like Francine, or if she don't look like that girl from Talladega Nights, it's not going to be that good. I mean, but you know, you never know. Maybe you meet up with a Sasquatch and hit her over the head and take her to the cave. That's what they used to be doing in 1,000,000 BC or 1 BC. Right, Poppy? Wasn't it better in the old days? They hit people over the head and say, "Okay, you're my wife now."
No,
Then they get tired of them. They and they
never saw that.
then they. Poppy saw it. He's laughing.
For their favorite superstars,
He's laughing.
Warrior or Bill.
You're my wife now.
The best time to look at a key to the superstars competing in this year's Survivor Series.
Drag him into the cave. Hey, how's your wife doing? She's all right.
There's Ricochet.
She's all right.
Escobar in the finals.
She's doing good for you. She's doing very good, huh? You know, sometimes they give you a little problem. The priest would actually say that on the altar. If your wife gives you a little trouble, it's no issue to backhand her. Bitch, what'd you say to me? Don't treat the woman like that. It's a shame. That's Lady Elaine going over to the window. She's thinking about suicide. Don't jump. Don't do it. I know it gets very interesting during the holidays. Let's talk about suicide prevention for a second, guys. Let's be serious for a second. Don't hang yourself. It'd be too messy. You know what you do? You go to the middle of the beach and say, look at all this ocean. This vast majority of ocean. You just dive in. Swim. And speaking of that, I was talking to Poppy, having a conversation with this madman, and he was talking about merfolk. If you don't know what it is, I'll explain it to you. Please, listen. We got a couple seconds. Poppy was stranded in the middle of the Pacific Ocean, and he was in the Marines. And then all of a sudden, he thought he was going to die. He was in the Marines. He was having a thing called war games. Well, the Marines, get stranded in the middle of the ocean, and they have to find their way back. But unfortunately, Poppy made a big mistake. He dropped his oars into the ocean. And then all of a sudden, this lady-like person comes up out of the ocean. And she doesn't smile. She has long, black, dark hair. And she has webbed fingers and jagged nails. He said, oh shit, it's a mermaid. And then he didn't want to touch her because he learned in high school that if you touch a mermaid, they will drag you down in the ocean and drown you. So she gave him his oars back, and all of a sudden he was saved. He was actually saved. This mermaid that Poppy met one day in the Marines saved his life. And I was in the U.S. Navy, and every time we would ask that question in A school, because I was an airman, Chief would always pause for at least 6 seconds. And then he would look down and look back up at us and say, yeah, exactly. He didn't want to answer it. Chief didn't want to answer it. But in fact, there has to be tons of other life forms out there. Tons of other life forms out there because, they just don't see them as one of us. That's the story, and I'm sticking to it. Right, Poppy? So much so, when I was 10 years old and I was at Coney Island one day, or Brighton Beach, I was in the middle of the water, and Poppy was like, you okay now? You okay? You gonna be all right? He was teaching me how to swim. I was doing a couple of doggy paddles, simple stuff. All of a sudden, I see the lifeguard stand up on his chair, and he's just blowing a whistle at somebody. I don't know who he's blowing a whistle at. Looking over at brother Matthew, Matt Troy's Keton Wrestling. And I said, it's not him. And then Matt is looking out at the ocean, and we see our father way out by one of the dinghies. And the guy's blowing his whistle, and he's waving him and come back. He grabs his thing, thingamajig. It's orange. And Poppy swims back. He says, okay. And then with me and Matt, we're looking at each other. What was Poppy doing? And then we're sitting on the blanket, middle of the sand. Lady Elaine breaks out sandwiches. Great American story. And then there's Eddie. Eddie, where's your wedding ring? And he said, oh my God, look at that. Look at that, gone. It's gone. I don't know where to go. It's gone. Don't worry, I'll buy a new one. What do you mean you'll buy a new one? You lost the wedding ring? He said, don't worry about it, I lost it. I don't know where it went.
You did.
I don't know where it went.
Right in the ocean.
I didn't go out that far.
You were out pretty far because you had like lifeguards blowing their whistle and waving you in. They were going to come out and get you.
Yeah, they were.
That was me.
Yeah.
How far out was I?
Pretty far.
You were out by like one of the dinghies.
Nah.
Yeah.
Nah, I never out that far.
You went out really far. We didn't know where you were. You disappeared.
Come on.
I swear. And then
They did disappear.
you were already done what you were doing, and then you were already coming back in. They're jumping Braun Strowman after he raped and pillaged Ricochet. Ricochet, such a good face, said, you know what, I'll help the big giant. Braun Strowman, he says, don't kick me in the head, please. I'm worth more than 80,000 now. I'm worth about 95. And we got a Nazi in the ring here. He says, okay, we're gonna make a wallet out of him. That's what they did to the poor Jews in the Holocaust. They made lampshades and wallets out of people. But look at him. Does he not look like a Nazi? Look at him. These people have to know. I was talking to a kid. I was working with a kid, and he didn't know that. He says, "What?" I said, I swear to God to you, they made lampshades out of people. He said, no. I said, they did.
They did, yeah.
And they made wallets, too. Just like we make alligator wallet, there was a Jew wallet. I swear to you. What they did to the Jews, it's crazy. They wanted to eradicate them. And Hitler was part Jewish. And they got Kanye West saying he's going to go DEFCON 4 on the Jews. How dare you say that to the Jewish people? My father is Jewish. Say, where's the rye bread? Where's the rye bread? Where is the rye?
Bring out the bread. Bring out the
Bring
bread.
out the rye bread. Seedless. I give them seeds. What?
Bring out the bread.
Where's the rye? Get that Italian boy. I want another bottle of Manischewitz, please. Another bottle. I like you. What is your name? My name is Jonathan. Bring me another bottle. You got it. You got it. Speaking of Jewish, here's Sami Zayn.
Sammy. Hey, what are you doing? No, you gotta, okay, go. Hey, you gotta go.
Speaking of Canadian, look out.
Oh, I think, Kelly, we're not doing this. Please go, please. Okay, oh, you want me to go? Okay, fine. But listen to me first. I have a question. What happens when you do something or say something that pisses one of them off, right? Oh my God. No, it could be Jay, it could be Roman. No. You're doing great right now, right? You're having fun with the bloodline, but how many times in the last 20 years of our careers have I had to bail you out? Because you said something, because you said something, you did something that pissed somebody off without you.
So what?
meaning it. So what do you think happens when you do that and you piss Roman off? What do you think he's going to do to you? You've seen what he does to his own brother.
They're having intimate moment.
What's going to happen to you?
Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens.
You want
don't know what I would do if I were you. See, I just wouldn't wait for them to turn on me. If I were you,
We got Jimmy Uso listening in
first.
the middle of the door. Sami Zayn looks happy. Leave him alone. He's combed his hair for once. Look at him. Leave him alone. He's a red-haired Jew. Let him get going. He's working for Samoans. Not gonna be. What do they pay him? Spam?
Well, I texted Jimmy. I just got here.
Imagine that a red-haired Jew getting working for Samoans. What do they pay him? Spam?
Just got here. I mean, let me ask you something.
Look at him.
You talked to anybody since you've been here? No. Nobody? No. I just got here.
Yeah, all right.
Talking to you now.
Tell
Is
him
that okay?
what he wants to hear. Tell him what he wants to hear.
It's cool. Yeah.
Poppy's sleeping on the merchandise.
Okay, it's cool. They all in there? They're in there. All right. Let's figure out tonight, all right? Good. I know.
Hey, Stella, how you doing? Hi.
Emotions running
Hi,
high.
Stella.
The War Games advantage match still
I can
come
wave.
tonight.
I can wave. I like to wave.
It's simply nothing.
We're gonna be at WrestleMania, April. It goes my way, Hollywood.
Hall of Fame. NXT Stand and Deliver. You do not want to miss a moment. 2 nights of WrestleMania. The greatest live event in entertainment. And it all culminates with the most anticipated Raw of the year. Want it? We got
California, huh?
It's WrestleMania week, live from Los Angeles, March 31st through April 3rd.
Wonder how much
Tickets
it is.
available now.
What do you got in your bag?
You gotta be careful with WrestleMania tickets because sometimes seats are subject to change, and sometimes that works in your favor, and sometimes it doesn't. You get the thing that you like, and sometimes you don't get the things that you don't like.
You get a pine needle stuck on you.
I'm a little parched. You got any water?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. Get a pine needle stuck on you. I can't get that off you.
Anybody been Christmas shopping? That's lovely. Black Friday sales are today. Today's Black Friday. Right? Today's Black Friday. Today's Black Friday, so if you haven't gotten it already, get it now. All gifts are going on sale for the next 8 hours. Next 8 hours, Black Friday. Look out.
It's almost Saturday.
Are you kidding? They got Black Friday all weekend.
Oh.
They want to make that money, man. They're putting things on 60% off. You see the video game? It's on 60% off. 67% off. That's a great deal, man. I paid full price for it 3 times because it didn't work. See, now I'm losing character. I can't do that. Getting too comfortable. Poppy makes you tired when you're up in here.
Birthday cake.
Johnny Boots here from Brooklyn, New York City. Thank you for joining me, guys. Just put up my Christmas tree. $83.
She's got a pine needle.
I couldn't believe it. You know, the guy looked at me and says, "Would you like a tree for $3,000?" I said, "Where's the tree?" He points me that direction, and I look up and I see 4 trees. They're as tall as the building. I said, "Holy shit! Do people buy those?" He said, "Yes." We had one guy come in on Tuesday. He bought one. I said,
$3,000?
"Yeah.
And it's gonna be out this fucking morning.
They got money. They're a doctor. $3,000 is like $30 to us. When you're a doctor, you have so much money. I knew a cardiologist. He drove a different car every day of the week.
Come on.
I swear to God, a cardiologist.
Who do you know that's a cardiologist?
His name was
Don't tell you the whole name on the show.
well, he was my friend's cousin that was in the Olympics.
Oh, you met him?
Yeah, he was very nice. He actually, I told him I was going to be late, and he waited for me in the movie house. I said, how was the movie? He said, I don't know. I just go in there just to hang out sometimes. And I said, you just pay $30 or $20 just to hang out? He said, yeah. He says, come to my car. He drove a Hummer.
Oh, he drove a Hummer?
Yeah, he drove a Hummer, and he says, today's the Hummer, tomorrow's the Toyota Corolla 4. And then when you get into his car, he's got a whole...
The Hummer?
Yeah. He's got a whole line of Ray-Ban glasses, sunglasses. Brand new glasses. I said, wow, this is great. He says, yeah, man, but
Like a drug dealer.
I work... He's not a drug dealer. He takes out hearts for a living and puts in new hearts.
How old was the guy?
He works 85 hours a week.
How old was the guy?
He was single.
How old was he?
You want his number?
No, how old was he?
Why do you ask how old he is?
'Cause I'm just surprised. He sounded immature.
He was looking for a woman. He says, "Can you help me find a woman? You're a very handsome American man. You could help me."
Oh, he must be. He's a Mid-Eastern guy, huh?
Yeah.
Sounds like a Mid-Eastern.
Don't say anything racist, Poppy.
I'm not racist.
He thought I could help him because like I'm American, but
Where's he from? What country was he from?
he was from I don't know. I forgot. It wasn't Saudi Arabia, but it was from I don't know where.
I think it was.
I don't know where he was from.
Armenian.
No, he wasn't Armenian. Anyway, he was a cardiologist, and he was he needed help to go find a woman. And I said, okay, we could try. And we walk up to women, and then in the bars, and they would be looking at us, and I said, hi, how? And then he would want me to do all the talking. So I'm talking to both women at the same time.
Because he was kind of shy.
Yeah. I'm doing a lot of work. It's just like going out with Matt. I do all the
Matt's
fuck.
quiet too.
Yeah. It's weird when you got somebody with you that's just quiet. You don't know what to do. It kind of throws you off because, when you're talking to like some of the girls laugh and then you look at your friend and they don't say anything. And you're like, oh shit, what am I going to do with him? And, girls are very smart. They read you right away. They're like, oh, what's wrong with your friend? I said, I don't know. He don't like to talk much.
Some games are built to keep things in.
If you told the girls he's a doctor, they would have got really warmed up to him right away.
That wouldn't matter to them.
Oh, yes, it would.
Oh shit, that's a real song. Jesus, how'd they get that song? They bought that song. That's an old rock and roll song.
Yeah, that's what's his
No,
name?
don't say it. Don't say it. I might have gotten copyrighted on that.
No.
No, it's only on his second.
Doesn't matter. They get you.
That's the guy from. That's what's his name?
They actually bought that song. That's a lot of money to actually buy the rights to that song.
They sold it.
Yeah, they contacted them and they said, okay, I want this much money. Some of these songs, they cost $75,000. I mean, for a fucking song. You want to buy my song? $75,000. Imagine that for one song. Buy the rights. Michael Jackson, say what you will about him. He liked buying the rights to all this song. He bought all the rights to Eminem. He owns all of the Eminem catalog. They killed Michael Jackson because he had the rights. He would not sell the rights to 2 of his songs to Disney. Disney was involved in a murder with the doctor involved with Michael Jackson. That's why Michael Jackson is dead. They got rid of him. They wanted those 2 songs, and he would not give up those 2 songs. That's why Michael Jackson is dead. And of course, he liked to fuck kids. I mean, that's a little too far, when you go out there, You can keep it at the young girls, but not when you go to the fucking kids. Leave the kids alone. That's a problem. I mean, he had a beautiful wife. You could have any woman in the world. He was a little fucked up because he would see his brothers coming in and out, in and out having sex with these girls, and you know. He was a little kid. He was like a little baby, and he's seeing this. He's like, "Oh my God, he's fucking a girl in front of me. Oh my God." I remember next door. I lived next door to a guy named Fabian. Remember this, Matt?
Yeah.
There was a guy named Fabian, and he used to get girls coming in and out of his place. His mom was a nurse, so she was never home. I mean, she worked like 90 hours a week, so she was never home. So
Fabian was a good guy.
he would have girls coming in and out of the house all the time. And he had this little kid. We had this little kid on the block, weird little kid, Rashad. And Rashad would always like to take his dick out and pee in the middle of the street. One of those kids, weirdo. So he goes knock on his door because he was a friend of the. We were all friends on the block back in the 90s. It was a different time back then. You had neighbors. You would put out the pudding cake. So anyway. He goes knock on his door. The door is open, and he's a little kid, so he walks right in. Fabian is banging this young black girl, she light skinned girl, banging the shit out of her, going to town, and he's like, "Hey," and he's like banging her, bang, 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 and then he says, "Excuse me, what do you want?" And he's still fucking her. I need a screwdriver. What do you need a screwdriver for? Banging away on her, and she don't know what to do. She's hiding her face, and then he said, "I'll get you a screwdriver later. Come back later. Come back in 10 minutes." He said, "Okay, leave now, leave." And the kid, he was a little kid. He don't know what to do. He's looking at pussy. It's like watching a live porn. Look, now he's selling more shit. I do a better job than these idiots. Look at them. They're all on coke. Look at them. They're flying higher than a kite. Look, they got a Rocky Maivia doll, Poppy. Look, the old Rock. Rock used to dress like Elvis. That's all you gotta do is to become famous. Dress like a cowboy or dress like Elvis. You'll be famous in 5 years. You'll be famous. That's life. Living on the edge of a lightning bolt. That's life. Knocked down in the middle of 5th Avenue. That's life. You never know when it's going to snow. That's life. Frank Sinatra, he came from Hoboken, New Jersey. A little skinny Dago kid, wop, guinea, whatever you want to say, spaghetti liquor, garlic liquor. He was a Dago, part black. That's what we are as Italians. If you don't know that, Google it. We are part black. We were seen as the original Mexicans in this country. We were the original wetbacks. Will you be quiet? We were the original wetbacks of this country. I'm trying to teach them on the history of Italians. We were the dumb Dagos, the wops without papers. We were the people that people didn't want to do the jobs. What are you going to do? Hire an Italian. Hire an Italian. Hire an Italian. Have them clean the tables. Oh, look, there's shit over there. Oh, look, there's a pile of room of dead roaches. Hire an Italian. He'll do it. And we did it gladly, with smiles on our faces. And we ate shit for a generation. Generations about 40 years. Italians ate shit just the way everybody else ate shit. And we loved it. Because the Italians never knew when to quit. My uncle, my great-grandfather, Pasquale, I'll tell you a story. He was working 3 jobs one time. He was working for the BMT. Before the MTA, it was called the BMT.
No, he was a mason.
He was a mason, and he was a shepherd, and he also a night watchman. So he did a lot of work.
Building the A train.
When they were building the express train out of Inwood.
What are you talking about?
And
Manhattan.
no, Inwood. The A goes
England.
Inwood. Let me talk. I'm
Yeah,
performing.
go.
The camera's on me. It's not on you. Building the Inwood Express. Inwood is the upper part of Manhattan, past Bronx. It's called Inwood, 207th Street. So it's way up there. So he's up there, all the way up there, near upstate, because it was all country back then. So it gets cold up there. So he would wear leather and, corduroy, big Carhartt jackets back then before they had Carhartt. Boots and everything. And we'd wear a night light. Because back then, they had a shell that burned forever. If you burn a shell in the middle of the ocean, will you shut up? If you burn a shell in the middle of the ocean, it will illuminate for as long as you want it for. If you have a flame on it for as long as you want, it's called limelight. That's where the expression's called being caught in the limelight. So he's holding this limelight. Miners used it to mine for gold, but also night watchmen used it to see what was going down there. Because in the middle of the Great Depression, they were bandits and robbers. So one day he's on watch. He hears people going down there in the middle of the tracks. They're Irish people. They're stealing the.
I don't know who they were.
They're stealing the track. So he says, "Hey!" So all of a sudden he sees a light. He says he's got a limelight too. Look at that. Hey! Another light. And then he looks down. He sees some drips. He says, "Am I peeing myself?" No, it's blood. I've been shot twice. Let me drop this limelight. So he drops the limelight. And he's been shot 2 times. He sees another shot, and it grazes his shoulder, but he's shot 2 times in the sternum. He said, "I better get out of here." He goes home, and he gets some rest for 6 months, goes back to work too early, drops dead on his desk. Pasquale.
Happy Thanksgiving.
True story.
Yeah. Hey, Shotzi, why don't you do yourself a favor and stay sitting at the kiddie table, because you are not ready. Enjoy the sparkling cider.
We got an Olympian gold medalist, bronze medalist, Ronda Rousey. And she's a former UFC champion. Ronda Rousey. I don't like the way she looks. I don't like that makeup that she's wearing.
She's driven by emotion. It's one of the reasons she finds herself as the #1 contender. And apparently we're going to have this match tonight as a 2-on-1 handicap match. She's just gone from Shotzi. I've got a lot of admiration for her.
Ronda Rousey runs into this Asian girl. Look out. She's putting over the Asian girl. Shayna Baszler get tagged in, but where is the Asian girl's partner? I could say it's because I'm 2%. That's South Pacific. I could be part Tahitian or Hawaiian or what they say Tahiti. Aloha. Aloha. Shayna Baszler, she got a nice little booty on her, I wouldn't mind, tapping it a couple of days, a week. I wouldn't mind that. Ronda Rousey is too expensive, definitely. Look at her. She wears too much makeup. Shayna Baszler is more my style. She probably makes about $40,000.
That's what we're trying to do again. Dislocate a shoulder of Shotzi.
It's got to be difficult. I swear to God, it's got to be difficult working with somebody who makes $1.2 million a year. I mean, it's got to be difficult. You're making 45, and your partner is making $1.2 million a year. I mean, what do? You don't do nothing. You just follow them, I guess. It's got to be difficult for Shayna Baszler.
Why do you have to stack the deck so far in your own favor?
You got to be cool with, you know, with your tag team partner, I guess. Here we go. We got a Latina coming out. Rodriguez, ¿cómo estás, mi amor? Rodriguez, culo sucio. Roll up. Messes up the roll up. Rodriguez is late to the party, but she's here. Abra la puerta, mi amor. Drags her down. Boom. Hits the little white girl. Says, come back to me, baby. I'll show you the Latina heat. We lie, we cheat, and we steal, baby. Come down to the Miami and ride in my roll rider. Mira, come on. Mira. ¿Qué pasó? Choke slam attempt by the big gigante, senora. Las botas y abra la puerta to her shoulder. Oh, dragging her back. Shit. Ahora sí con pollo no más. For el gigante. Rodriguez. Oh, my, me abra la puerta. Oh, adios mío. Rodriguez, her left, izquierda arm is broken. Ronda Rousey doesn't give a flying hell because she's Diabla. Get her out of the table. Get her out of the ring. Lucha libre no más. No bueno. No me gusto.
The emotional torture of making Shotzi watch her friend in pain.
Amigas. Okay, we're back with the American Samoans here. Watch out. Survivor Series Tournament War Games match is next. Advantage. Coming up, the main event. The Usos versus Drew McIntyre and Sheamus. If I haven't said this already, I'll say it again. Subscribe, comment, and share. Share it out to your peoples, because I'm a good vibe. You know, I feel like I'm a pretty good vibe. So they're going to be in Chicago, December 16th. They're going to be in Kentucky, Corbin, in March. Tulsa, Oklahoma, Card Tricks in January. Get tickets, www.cyber.com. 30% off tickets right now. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Pretty please, with sugar on top. Subscribe. I'm a comedian, actor, and live streamer. I've been doing live streaming for the past 3 years or so. Before that, I was doing, at the same time, you know, it's funny, like I was doing stand-up comedian comedy for a while. And then I still do acting. I got a show coming out called The Girls on the Bus. That could be the code name for it. So if you want, you can research that. It's going to be on HBO. In about 7 months, it's going to be on HBO Max. If you don't have HBO Max, too bad for you. You won't see me. I've mostly done series, you know. This is the game of the actor now. They put you in series. A lot of series. Because people, they don't work no more. They binge or whatever they do. I don't know what the fuck they do. They're all nuts. I guess they're at work and they're on their lunch break, and you know, people use their phones a lot. So people come up to me on the street and they say, I see you on my phone. I said, okay. Another guy walks around and he says, are you still working at the bakery? I said, yeah, I work at the bakery. I work at a bakery too, guys. That's my day job. Well, the cup is breaking. What do you guys do for a living? Do you guys work? Do you guys deliver papers? What do you guys do? It's whose line is it anyway here right now in boot season? I was doing presidents, dead presidents. That was pretty fun. What do you guys do? Yes, I am a proud Italian. Not really. I don't like my people. I don't like my people. Very much so. The Italians are the worst people in the world, I'd say. I go and buy the tree. The lady says, "Is it cold enough for you out there?" I said, "No, it's not that bad, actually. I came from a very cold place near Canada." "Oh, really? Okay. Would you like to buy some snow?" I said, "No, I'm just here to pay for my tree ticket. Yeah, this is the ticket for the tree. It's already highly priced. It's $83 for a 3-foot tree. Good job. Would you like to buy a tree stand? $49.99. No, I'm good. No. Would you like to buy some pine needles extra? It's like when you go to a pizzeria and they put extra cheese on it. We can put extra pine needles on your tree. $68.99. No, I'm good. I wouldn't like that. Would you like us to wrap the tree around your car? I don't have a car. I'm like a gypsy. Oh, that'll be $83.99. So where were you? You were upstate, you say, huh? Yeah, I was in a small town called Wilmington, New York. I'd been there many times before. My mother, when I was a little girl, used to take me up there near Whiteface Mountain. We would go skiing. Yeah, actually, I was working there. $83.99. Take this chip in now. Wait for it to go beep. You sure you wouldn't want to buy a little bit of a railroad that goes around the tree? That's only $109.99. No, I don't like that. No, I don't like to see trains going no more. I have a train whistle saved on my phone when I wake up and I get a text message from an ex-girlfriend that doesn't talk to me very much. Oh, really? That's very nice. Thank you very much. Thank you. What do I do now? Here's your card. Here's your stamp. Here's your paper. Here's your receipt. Here's your, you didn't buy any tree stand, right? No, but if you want to give me one, I'll take it. Very good, very funny. Are you a comedian? Yes, yeah, I am a comedian. Yeah, I try very hard. I try very hard. Sometimes I lose my mind. Thank you. Have a nice day.
The world.
That's Italian for you.
You senseless.
They're at the doctor training office. Shotzi, I think is her name, came out. She says, "I don't care. I got the pain shot. I'm going back to the ring." Kevin Owens coming out, ladies and gentlemen. French Canadian, watch out. He likes the weed. They're in Providence. Look out. Land of Jim Carrey. In that movie, Me, Myself, and Irwin. Drew McIntyre. Nope. There's Butch and his faithful partner backup. There's Sheamus in action with a Scotsman. It's kind of funny to see the Irish working with the Scotsman. You don't really see that.
As the bloodline finally met its match, we will find out tomorrow.
It's like Irish people. Oh, it's like Turkish people and Italian people. They don't really like each other, but they live right next door. Where are you from? I'm from Italy. I'm from Turkey, right next door. They don't teach us that in school, ladies and gentlemen. I never knew where the fuck Turkey was. I am not Hindu. I am not a terrorist. I am from Turkey. You know, Turkish people, they actually are mostly Muslim. I just learned this out from a guy I know at work that abuses me in the bathroom. He said, yes, I am Muslim and I celebrate Ramadan. And they go for a whole 2 days with fasting. They don't eat. So I do that too, but you know that's like I don't think of it as a fast. I just think of it as a reboot. You could do that all the time. You could do it for like I do it for 3 days once a year. You just don't eat. Just don't eat. Just drink water, spring water, for 3 days. That's all you need. And I'm telling you, your body will be so thankful for it. Your skin will clear up. You'll lose 10 pounds easily. Just drink water for 3 days straight. And, you know, make it happy. You know, like, just don't drink out of a cup. Drink water out of a plate. Act like you're eating. Your mind doesn't know. Your mind sees a plate, you think it's food. It's just water on there. And then for lunch, have a bowl of water. All throughout the day, you're just drinking water. And just don't think about it, just do it. That's what I say. Sheamus is so pale, you can see the scars on his body all the time. He's got blood things, lacerations all over his head, his face, his nose, his chest. I gotta see this here. These guys are modern day gladiators. All the time. These guys are always working and sweating and bleeding and cheering for this company. And what does Vince say? Vince says, go back to your YouTube channel. You like doing it, right? Can't have a YouTube channel, right? Yeah. Great YouTube channel, Sheamus. He does a Celtic Warrior workout. I saw Bobby Lashley on there. I saw Ricochet on there. Ricochet's favorite cheat meal is McDonald's. And what they do in Japan is they have the McMillion muffin, where it's a Big Mac. It's like a double meat patty. So Big Mac comes with 2, right? So in Japan, it's a Mac muffin or McMillion muffin. They wouldn't know how to do this around the ghetto. But, you know, what do you want? You want the hot sauce or the bacon sauce on that? What do you want? It's a double order of meat. And you just take the bun, you throw it away, and you put it in the middle of the bun, of the burger, so it becomes like a huge Big Mac. And you eat it. That's pretty simple. I mean, that's not bad. I like going to Wendy's. I like Wendy's better. What do you guys like? Do you like Arby's? Do you like Jack in the Box? You like In-N-Out Burger? In-N-Out Burger is slamming. I went to Las Vegas 2 years ago with Datilla, and I swear to God, they were that shit. I went to Jack in the Box too. Jack in the Box is okay, but it's not as good as In-N-Out Burger. In-N-Out Burger, they got something going on there that's really nice. You go in there and they got the, you know, the lighting. I don't like the lighting, but everybody behind the counter, they just look happier. They really do, because they're actually earning a living. They're making like $20 an hour. You know, I don't know why that these fast food companies cannot pay their workers $20 an hour. I mean, they could easily afford it. The burgers are $8, $9, and you gladly get seconds because people are so happy because it's a good working environment. I mean, if you had a company and the company is now thriving, wouldn't you want to like treat your workers like nice? I don't know. Like, I don't know why people like treat their workers so harshly. You would want like your worker to come back the next day. You would. I know I would if somebody was working for me. I was like, man, that guy's been working for me for a long time. I want to treat him good. During the holidays, you know, go over to their house, give them a turkey dinner. Just surprise them like that movie Scrooge. Most of these people that run companies, they don't give a fuck. They don't give a fuck. They don't care. They want cheap, hard labor. That's all they want. And that's why they say, oh, my business is not doing so well. If you do the right thing, God will see that. God will see. He does the right thing. And hopefully he'll let you keep your business. Like In-N-Out Burger has been around for 80 years. And the quality is amazing. I've done a YouTube video on this channel of me in Las Vegas going to In-N-Out Burger. I mean, it's fucking good. It's really good, man.
There's a reason for that. Earlier tonight, Kevin Owens had a conversation with Sami Zayn.
Right hand by Jimmy. Right hand by Jimmy. Right hand by Jimmy. Take it, Seamus. You're Irish. You goddamn tuberculosis striving Lugan murder. Who do you think you are, you dirty mutt Irish? You dirty, low down, dirty, pale skinned Irish. There are rat, dirty people, a stinking, foxy rabbit, rat as an Irishman. How dare you walk around town like you own the fucking place? You're only Irish. Who the hell do you think you are? Because you run Catholic Cathedral, right? If you're Irish, who the hell do you think you are? You know, the people that you really hated back in the day were the Irish. They were low down, dirty people because they wanted more money for their paid work, and they got it eventually. They got everything they wanted. They fought for it. They gave them the cops. They gave them the firemen. Most people that are firemen are Irish. You know that? Hey. Or they're Irishman. Good man. And how's your Gaelic? I can't wait for the next holiday coming up where you could drink. It's called St. Paddy's Day. That'll be here in a couple of months, mate. If you don't know it, Google it. St. Paddy's Day, St. Patrick's Cathedral. Great parade. Did you go to the parade, mate? Huh? The Macy's Day Parade, they had a little float with Gumby. They walk all around town with the floats, mate. Snoopy went by and an old Papa Smurf. I love him. I once was an Irishman, once was an Irish girl. Born in the fields of the Ireland fowl, bolded with the potatoes, girl. Loved her good, I loved her fine, an Irish mind, I never look back an Irish kind. Once was an Irishman, once was an Irish girl, fell in love on an Irish kind, an Irish mind. All on an Irish kind, be careful what you say around dime. Irish dime, it'll be the time. Irish whiz and Irish kind. Irish man was an Irish kind. Irish man was an Irish girl, and they fell in love in old St. Paddy's way. Woot on woot! All right, we're on commercial break. We're going back to politics now. Taking it back, Jack. Taking it back, Jack. Hey yo, this is an old song. This is an old song. We would sing this in the Navy. Can't believe I remembered it, but I'm in the mood, so I'm gonna sing it. Hey yo, Captain Jack, meet me down by the railroad track. Hey yo, Captain Jack, meet me down by the railroad track. Railroad track came fine. Oh, Jack was behind. Hey yo, Captain Jack, meet me down by the railroad track. Oh, baby was a fine. He was left behind. Hey yo, Captain Jack, found him down by the railroad track. Hey yo, Captain Jack, where's he at? Down by the railroad track. Hey yo, Captain Jack, meet me down by the railroad track. Where was he? Found him dead by the railroad track. Captain Jack, down by the railroad track. Captain Jack, dead by the railroad track. Captain Jack. It's a little bit, depressing. Only guys that know that if you were in the Navy. I'm not going to explain anything else. Joey Webster says it's creepy as fuck. It is creepy, yeah. We would all have to sing that in the middle of 4:30 in the morning, walking down, singing cadence, 4:30 in the morning. Where are we going now? I don't know. Another day. Didn't see no money for fucking 2 months, 3 months, 4 months. What the fuck you had? Oh yeah, we got money in our bank accounts. That's right. Moral life. The highest point of our fucking 2 months was we went down to the next Navy Exchange and we got a fucking Monster energy drink. Bullshit. What'd you get? I got a coffee. Oh, you got the coffee Monster energy drink? Yeah, what'd you get? I got a regular Monster energy drink. Original. United States Navy. Low life. Big boot. Down goes Drew McIntyre.
Specifically the Usos. The honorary Us, Sami Zayn. Can he be trusted if you're a bloodline member? Or can Sami
Here comes Sam.
trust the bloodline?
Shut up, Michael Cole. You're confusing me. God damn it. Shut up, Michael Cole. Please, please. Smack that man in the head. You're 50 and single. There we go. Rikishi would do that too, you idiot. You goddamn bloody idiot, Michael Cole. Remember, this is the main event. Jimmy Uso has a broken finger. It happens. It's a. Don't worry about it. All you gotta do is tape it up to the other finger, and you go right back to work. Oh, they got a broken finger. I swear to God, I mean, when you're in this business, the wrestling business, these guys are fucking, I don't know, man. These guys don't give a shit about their bodies. Dynamite Kid, I mean, he fucking had brain damage. He died young. Chris Benoit, they died young. Killed his family. Owen Hart died young. I don't know why you want to do this stuff, D. Russell.
And Jey Uso.
It's a dream, I guess. You know, it's a dream. He rips open the shirt of Jimmy, exposing the Uso titties. Look at them, my Via titties. You gonna get surgery on them like your cousin? Beat him up. Beat him, beat him, beat him, greet him, greet him, greet him. Take that, you damn dirty Samoan. Get a can of Spam, you little lady. Drew McIntyre and Sheamus, the Scottishman, working with the Irishman. They didn't want to see that. Samoans, the dirty Samoans. Let's go. Into the barricade. Jimmy and Jay get kicked in the head. They want a drink. Give that man a drink. Super kick by Jimmy. He's gonna fly through the ropes. He fluttered. I wouldn't call that a fly. It's good to see, you know. When you're blind like me, blind as a bat. I can't see. Far away. Honor use. Hey, you gotta do your job, you know. You can't just stand there and get paid to do nothing. How high is that heat? How high is that heat? It's too high. You know it's 50 this whole week, right? 50. You don't need the heat. You don't need the heat. You don't need the heat this week.
Okay.
It's 50 the whole week. It is.
Sami Zayn once again putting his body on the line for the bloodline.
And almost helped Jay pick up the victory.
Why does Jay take his finger too?
Victory for Jey Uso.
It usually means you have a broken finger. So they both have broken fingers? Or, I guess so. That's funny. Both brothers have broken fingers.
Jey Uso gonna drag himself to the top rope.
That is one groggy Jey Uso.
Big hit by Sheamus. Big cut chop by Sheamus.
Now Sheamus.
Hit him in the head, beat him up. Choke slam attempt off the top rope. Here comes the blonde. Oh, the redhead. Honorary use. Big Samoa splash by Jimmy. Oh, he kicks out. Remember, this is for their championship advantage for Survivor Series. Even though I don't know, I thought Survivor Series is over. Survivor Series, boom! Big punch to the head here. These people are giving it their all for the. Jesus, that guy's pretty stiff. Give it back to him, man. Don't just take it. McIntyre flies, goes as everybody laid out like dominoes. It's the domino effect.
McIntyre might got the worst of that, somehow smacking his own head off the apron.
Meanwhile, Sami Zayn over here. Sami Zayn is a title. The title in his hand. What am I doing? What am I doing? I'm not letting you do this. Huh? You want to be in the bloodline? Huh? Try to grow some balls. Huh? I'm not letting you do this. There's no way.
Pulling that belt out of his hand, that tag team title, copper penny looking belt. It's nickel plated. You're out of here. I don't know what he is. Hey, he has my sneakers. Sami Zayn has my sneakers. He wears Brooks sneakers. So comfortable. Bicycle brogue kick by Sheamus. The Irishman won. I can't believe it.
Sami Zayn was trying to help the bloodline, but it accidentally backfired. It's cost them the match.
Kevin Owens helps the team of the Brawling Brutes gain the advantage. Heading
Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Great Smackdown, if you ask me. The highlights of my mind would be Zelina Vega. That's what I like tonight. I don't know what you like, but I like Zelina. What's up, Joey Webster? He's the heir to the Webster's Dictionary. So if you look him up anywhere, he invented the word booster. So we don't like you, Joey, because you invented the word booster and words like shoosh, sheesh. So Joey Webster, be careful. They're coming for you, Joey. He's the sole heir of the American dictionary, American Webster's Dictionary, and not only that, he took out the word bitch. No longer in that version since 2015 on. So unfortunately, Joey, we don't like you here. You gotta change your name, Webster. My name is. Change it to Tony. Tony Webster. You got a hard name like Tony. You know, nobody fucks you, even if you suck dick for a living. What's your name? Tony. It's a strong name, Antonio. That's a pirate name. Nobody will fuck with you. Your name, what's his name? That's Tony. Don't mess with Tony. Tony, he does this, he does that. You never know about Tony. Tony's crazy. Joey, on the other hand, you know, it's a Ja name. So it's like you got a problem there. You got my problem, Jonathan. Is Jonathan gay? I don't know. Ford Explorer 2022, 0.9% APR. Not bad. All right, guys, that's the stream, all right? So any questions, comments, concerns? We pray for Joey Webster. Em nome do Padre, em nome do Santo e do Espírito Santo. Em nome do Padre, em nome do Espírito Santo e do Espírito Santo. Por isso, agora é o tutaria. Grazie. In nome del Padre, in nome del Santo, e Spirito Santo. Grazie. Be with you. I really appreciate you guys coming here and saying hello. I never once read your comments. Never did. How's you supposed to do? As a YouTuber, you don't read the comments. That's what That's what I hear, and that's how it works. We the people. All right, guys, have a good night. Peace out from Brooklyn, New York. Johnny Boots. Happy Thanksgiving weekend.